Hello everyone, I'm Riley King. Welcome back to more special coverage of the inauguration of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. We are live, here is a live look right now, as you can see, of Arlington National Cemetery, where they're going to be doing a wreath laying ceremony with the former presidents as well. Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, and George Bush will be there, as you can see. Let's tune in.
George, it does. I mean, this scene at Arlington Cemetery, I think, is the best evidence today that with the pageantry of our democracy, there's also pain. Freedom has never been free. There has never been success in our
As you can see, we're waiting for Joe Biden to make his way over. The motorcade pulled in. We're just waiting for him to make his way over to this tomb of an unknown soldier and things, as you can see. This is live footage at Arlington National Cemetery, as you can see.
preacher kind of way that when called upon in seasons to come.
Okay, as you can see, Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton are coming down, and George Bush and Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. The former presidents are at this ceremony as well. Again, Obama, George Bush, and Bill Clinton are here, and Joe Biden and Kamala will be making their way over soon, as you can see. Let's listen in.
Yesterday at the memorial there at the reflecting pool, it was about extending this message to the country as a whole that we are one and together we can get through this crisis that we are living through, this moment, horrific moment that we are in as a global community. And now we're seeing this hand in hand, former first families, friends, people that he has relationships with, and the people that I talk to who know Joe Biden well say this is how he will govern. This is not just optics for the day. This is what you're going to see going forward, that he can pick up the phone and call Mitch McConnell because he is a friend, because he has known him for so long. And I think given the division that we have lived with in our country in recent years, a lot of people are saying it's time for that change, that this is a healthy thing that people have been craving and wanting to see.
But Rahm Emanuel, the only people you can call now who might understand what he's going through are the men we're looking at right now.
Yeah, there's no, I know we're all talking about unity.
Okay, we're just waiting for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris to make their way over. As you can see, the former presidents are here right now. You have Barack Obama, Bush, and Bill Clinton, the three former presidents, as you can see. Let's listen in.
Next 4 years, that lonely journey a president makes alone.
One of the reasons it's so lonely, Chris Christie, so difficult a job, is Barack Obama often said, by the time the decisions reach the desk of the president, they're the closest of close calls.
Yeah, no, it's you see that all the time. When it gets to a president's desk, it means that a lot of really smart, experienced people either couldn't figure it out or felt like it was so monumentous call that only the president could make it. And so, that's what makes the job both extraordinarily exhilarating and extraordinarily burdensome at the same time. Because every decision that you make can be one of great consequence for the country. And the Met...
Again, we are waiting for Joe Biden and Kamala to make their way over. As you can see, you have the Obamas, the Bushes, and the Clintons standing, and they're going to be doing a wreath-laying ceremony here at Arlington National Cemetery of an unknown soldier, at a tomb of an unknown soldier, as you can see. We're gonna listen back in a few minutes. You got the former presidents attending this wreath-laying ceremony, and our new president as well. A historic day today. History in the making. So let's listen in again.
I'm thinking about what it was like for President Bush to leave office. He was not popular at the time.
Not at all.
But because of his decency, because of the way he handled himself, he has improved his stature over time. There was at one point a campaign where billboards were popping up around the country that said, "Do you miss me yet?" And, we see his heart in the way that he engages on that podium with the other presidents. That means something to people, even in the darkest hours of Iraq, where people were very unhappy with the decisions he made. 10, 20 years later, they come back around. I don't know that President Trump is going to have that experience.
Cameron, by choice, President Trump is not standing there right now. It is a choice that he didn't want to be part of this.
So, as you can see, the former presidents, Barack Obama, George Bush, and Bill Clinton, and missing in this is President Trump. He is a former president now, and he chose not to attend this event. He chose to leave Washington, D.C. early to go to Florida, his Mar-a-Lago location in Florida, as you can see. And this is a wreath-laying ceremony for an unknown soldier. Let's listen in again.
When you made a point this morning, very early on in our coverage, about watching President Trump fly away on Marine One, and then it reminded you of Richard Nixon. And I thought about what you said, that this is a distinction I would make, which is not going to be a good one for President Trump. When Richard Nixon got on that helicopter, having the disgrace to be the only person ever resigned, he left to give space to Gerald Ford for that swearing-in ceremony, to not have him standing there. When Donald Trump left today, that was not the reason why.
It was for himself. You're exactly right. President Biden there at Arlington Cemetery. the United States, Joe Biden, several of his predecessors as well.
Okay, as you can see, they just went inside the building, along with the former presidents, Barack Obama, George Bush, and Bill Clinton. As you can see, they just went inside the building, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Let's listen in.
With President Biden and David, a photographer for the USA Today captured a remarkable image at his grave.
This was really powerful. This is from Greenville, Delaware, and while Joe Biden was delivering his inaugural address, President Biden, this man in a blue uniform kneeling at the gravesite of Beau Biden at St. Joseph on the Brandywine Church there in Greenville. He was solemn. He kept his head bowed both before, after, and during the speech. He stayed out.
Okay, as you can, see that, the troops that are carrying the flags are moving somewhere. Let's see if something's gonna happen.
Of her too, while at Arlington, she's already said she'll return to joining forces, the group that she worked with, former First Lady Michelle Obama, on military families when they return, their needs in this country, and then she'll get right back to work on that project.
That is the scene, Arlington Cemetery, on this Inauguration Day. Coming up, we will have...
Okay, as you can see, the scene of Arlington National Cemetery, as you can see, we can tell you that, at 3:15 p.m., the President, the First Lady, the Vice President, and, the Second Gentleman will receive an escort to the White House. That is at 3:15 p.m. We'll be right back with more coverage, and we will bring you that escort live coverage coming up as well. Don't go anywhere.